Welcome everybody. This is just a quick tutorial. In the future, Mr. Phillips and I, we're going to be assigning you some assignments out of a program called Kami. And so I'm going to take you through how to get into Kami, how to log in, and how to complete these assignments. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find the assignment, and here it is. And I'm going to click on it. Now when you first go into Kami, if you wait long enough, it'll actually let you in, but yet notice that you need to log in. And if you want to save documents, you want to make sure that you log in. So I'm going to log in with Google and just use your school accounts. That way everything should be up and up, and it should be, it'll trust you because it's a Google format. What are you using for Kami for? I'm just going to say K-12 school because that's what we are. And pick your role. Well, I'm going to pick mine as a teacher just because that way I'm enrolling. You're going to click student. Wants to know my zip code. Well, I'm just going to put it right there. School name. Well, it already auto popped up. Looks like it wants me to type it in. So I have a free 30-day trial. And after that, again, I don't know how long we're going to be doing what we're doing, but as a student, you may have a little bit of extra time. So when you complete this, and this is one that I started earlier, but this is the assignment. And what you're going to have to do, this is all the information on rocks, and you should have a lot of the background information you need when you have read the rocks unit, when you've read up on igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks in a rock cycle. So what we're going to want you to do is we're going to want you to use those readings, use your notes to fill in the blanks. Now to fill in the blanks, whatever it is, you just come over here, and when you click on text, you get a text box. So when I look at this, forms from cooling and solidifying of lava. Well, what type of rock is that? If you said igneous, you are correct. Now notice that when you are here, you can make the box bigger. It might make it easier to go into. You can change the font. You can bold things. And if you want, you can move the whole box. And that looks a little bit better. So what we're going to ask you to do is we're going to ask you to use the text box, fill these in, and fill in all the blanks. Now, you notice some of the times when I hover up here, I'll see a CP that stands for, that's for Mr. Phillips, because he's on this document as well. So what I want you to do is I want you to fill this in completely. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take a picture of it or download it, and then you're going to send it back to me via Google Classroom. So if you have any questions about how to get into Kami and whatnot, just please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.